Oh, and I sang you a song and everything. That is me. Oh my god, wait, how did you know?
That's Italian.
Happy International Women's Month. I was silenced. Always have been. Always fucking have been. Hi. What's up? I finished the wallpapering. I only had like a wall and a bit left, so I did that, and I let Louie hold the other tubes of paper and yell. And then we started pretending that the tubes of paper were guns.
That's Italian.
And then I had to explain that we can't pretend to have guns. Hey, Dr. Gluon. Hole 9. Been a real treat. Been a real treat. Sorry, not hanging the wallpaper, just my life. Okay, we're just gonna hang out for like the next 45 minutes, and then okay. So tonight we're playing the pond board game. The person who created the board game, their name is Ming. They're gonna call us and teach us how to play the board game and play it with us on Tabletop Simulator. Like, cute, right? They were so, if you remember, they were supposed to do it with us like last week. But they confused the time zones, which, can I just say, so fucking relatable. Like, really relatable. I do not understand a singular time zone. Sponsor date. What is time? I don't know. Wish I did. Sorry. I now have access to Louis' camera when he's not here. Cute. I might find my brain cell. Jade, I literally am constantly afraid that there's multiple tampons inside me, so that's not just you. I think that's a real fear everybody has. Because then you're like forgetful for 5 seconds and you're like, what if I didn't actually take it out? Like, what if I just put it back in? Oh, Casey! Congratulations. That is amazing. You've been waiting for so long. I'm so stoked for you. Bingo Labu. What is happening? Are y'all playing bingo for real? I don't understand. What's going on? Sorry, my hair's so greasy and I thought I would have time to shower tonight, but... Dude, I'm so proud of you. That's huge. That's very exciting. You deserve it. Actually, Casey, I don't really know anything about you, but like if I parasocially know things about you, from what I know in chat, you deserve it. You know what I mean? Finding time to shower is an Olympic activity? Yeah, you're telling me. I did take a bath, so my armpits are clean, but I really want to wash my hair. Anyways, if you haven't seen it and you would like to see it, let me show you Louis' playroom. This is it. It's not done. I want to put a rug in here, and then I need to hang his lanterns. And then the middle in between the wallpaper and the thing, I'm going to get a chair rail. I was originally going to paint it yellow, but now I'm kind of thinking I should paint it the same color as the baseboard so that there's like a bit of a break. But the background of this is white, so I don't know if the cream will look good, so I might just do the yellow anyways. Not sure. But basically I need to, when I get my car back, buy trim and do all of that. My son's playroom is simply my whole house. Okay, well, it moves. His stuff moves into the rest of the house, just so we're all aware. Just so you know. It just needs to be fixed, so I can call on Wednesday and see if it's done, but they said most likely Friday, so I feel like I won't get it back till Monday. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just kind of trapped here, which feels so boring in the afternoons for Louis. But like he did help me do the wallpaper and we kind of messed around today. Honestly, I have the same car. What's wrong? I got like a check engine light that came on and it's been like when I'm driving, like it feels shaky. So they're looking at it. They haven't told me what they specifically think is wrong, but they said they need to keep it. Yeah, I noticed this when I accelerate and brake that I was like, this doesn't feel too good. And then a check engine light came on. And then like a while ago, if you remember, I took it in to get it fixed and they said it was fine and they just reset the light. And then it didn't stop doing the weird jiggly thing. And I was like, so you didn't fix it, did ya? Something's wrong. Something's amiss. What year is it? 2022. Well, the year right now is 2025. Is that what you meant? I'm sorry, I'm just opening up tabletop sim. I didn't know it was gonna make that freaking noise. So sorry. Wait, how do you get games onto tabletop sim? Do I have to do that in Steam? I fear I should have done this before, but I'm just thinking about it right now. I've got Cat Ghost and Car Ghost. Thank you. My hair looks dark right now because my roots are dark and my hair is greasy. Is it in labs? I feel like it's in labs. Maybe I can just search in here and I'm being a silly goose. No, I don't think I am. Oh my god, new engine. All right. Sorry, let me make sure that I'm not missing. I'm searching my Discord to make sure I didn't miss instructions. I wanna sing from the chandelier. I don't know. Probably in a game. You cannot. Please. Wait. Okay. While you're here, how do I download a game for tabletop sim? Do I need to just go through? I went to Like, do you know how you have to put games into Tabletop Simulator? Am I bald? I'm pretty sure you have to like download them before you play the game. Like from the workshop or something? I know how to get there. I'll find it. Steam Workshop. Tabletop Simulator. Pond. I guess like maybe they're gonna invite me to a game and I don't need to have it. Wait, maybe that makes sense, and maybe that's, am I overthinking this? I probably am, you guys. Wait. They're probably just gonna invite me to their table, and their game's probably not just like free on Tabletop Simulator because they would be selling it. That would be theft. I don't think so, because it would be their lobby, right? I don't know. Let me ask. Oh my god. A Sloppy Joe? Honestly, like the texture of a Sloppy Joe freaks me out, and I just don't think I'm in. Sorry. Oh, sorry. The name Joe? Okay, I don't have to do anything. I was crashing out over nothing. They're gonna do it. Some people mean barbecue pork. Well, no, I've never heard of somebody calling barbecue pork Sloppy Joe. All I can think of is Joe Biden. Do you guys like this one little hair? My bang piece that's just like at attention? I would just like to say that, like, obviously it's my personal business, but like I've never crashed out of over something more deserving in my life over the past few days. So just like, if you know how like sometimes you're just like, oh my god, like mentally I shouldn't have done that. I just want you to know, behind the scenes, this is a deserved one. That guy deserved to have it. I had a coworker who used to call them Untidy Josephs. Yeah, I'm never calling them anything else. Untidy Josephs. Yup. I love you. Illy. I can hear it in your fucking voice. Illy. Pickles and potato chips? Like, on it? That sounds kind of fire. I'm pretty sure Sloppy Joe's is just like ground beef and like a ton of sauce on top of a burger bun. Is there a tidy Joseph? I don't want toppy. I don't want tidy head. Sloppy toppy? Tidy toppy? No thanks. Tidy toppy sounds horrific and dry. A pickle is too fancy for a Sloppy Joe? Since when are pickles fancy? What kind of fancy ass fucking pickles are you buying? A Tidy Joseph would just be a hamburger. Sloppy Joes make me think of the Takes Two movie. It Takes Two movie. Have I seen this movie and I'm just like, crap. You mean the game? Oh, the Olsen twins. I know what you're talking about. I really like, what was it? What was Untidy Joseph? I love Untidy Joseph. Be honest, because I couldn't read chat. Were people being respectful about my butt cheeks? It was like a lot of cheek. I'm so sorry. They were being respectful? Slay. Untucked Joseph. No, the stream. No, you're gonna have so much fun. Prepare to be warm, though. It's gonna be hot, okay? Please be prepared to be hot. I disassociated. Sorry. My bad. Duh, my bad. Do you really? How do you make your own butterbeer? Suddenly vibes. I'm kind of like, honestly, I'm leaning like a crutch on Lucy Dacus right now. She's holding the stream up for me. Mix a stick of butter with a glass of beer. Ew! I want a beer. She's so cutesy with it. Nice. Yeah, that sounds horrific. She is loud right now. Sorry. I'm gonna leave it up though. Maybe we all need like a Lucy Dacus moment. Yeah, Jenny's next, actually. Maybe to get the vibes up, we listen to Jenny. There's nothing... Thank you. There's nothing funnier than like... Hold on, I have to pause for this. Louis like trying to eat a meal and I'm like trying to craft, but then like I turned Jenny on and then I'm just like bussing it down to Jenny and Louis like eating a pizza and being like, okay, mom, dinner and a show. And it's just me bussing it down to Jenny in front of him at the table. Hi, thank you. Who's Jenny? You're about to find out. I have to sneeze. I love when somebody's like, who's Jenny? And people say from Blackpink. Like everybody listens to K-pop. I didn't know who she was. Look, I lost a fucking nail today. Am I not going through enough? Can I not keep my nail?
Italian.
A whole year of lurks. Wow. Thanks for the good vibes, Mima.
I make you nervous or bored. Dan! You're on a cruise, you dumbass!
That's Italian.
The what?
Sorry by the ads. All right, you're welcome in advance. Literally listen to nothing else. I took a fucking flat lay for you today.
That's Italian.
I think Louis likes the show. Wait, let me vote yes. Flatly freaks? Now you're insulting chat? Can you stop talking? Jenny's on. Hi, Kayla. Is Kayla there? I do like it, but not as much as this. Imagine this is Lucy. Oh, it would be such a good song to run to. It is! I'm trying to be so respectful, too. Sorry, no, that's not Neil. That's just my... pubic hair that I turned into a mustache. I'm graying prematurely. Do you think so? Wait, it does slay together. Merc and mustache is insane. Don't be a hater. Loki, that suits you. You hate Neil. Don't be fake in chat. That's fucked up. I can't even pretend to be Neil anymore because the divorce is too real. What? It would be a little disrespectful right now. Oh, you didn't think about it, did you? I had to. Well, I'm only here for Dochi. Jack, would that be appropriate either? Think about it. He got promoted. I think I have beef with people who call pussy sweet. It's just like, I don't get it. Like, sweet, like the vibes are sweet because it's not, baby. And like, can we stop? Can we stop lying about it? I did play Jenny, but I'll play her again. Don't tempt me, Alice. I typed Alice into Spotify. Alice sent me a video of them making their coworkers listen to Jenny. Same, Claire. It scared me. It was live. Bye. Have a good night. All right, hold on. You can have it. Then we've got to lock in. Do y'all have a, like, I'm going through it, so I have to buy myself a special treat? Because I never buy soda. Because, like, I don't like drinking things around Louis that he can't have. It feels mean to even have tea in the morning. But for me, I'm like, I'm going through it, and I'm buying a pack of soda. Thank you very much. She is. Look at her. Oh, Matt. I'm trying to give her the spotlight. Perfect girl. Perfect dog. Oh, perfect dog. Dude, Roar, just do like one thing. Like, just do like all cups, all bowls, change your sheets. And then I feel like once you do one of those things, it kind of gets you going. You know? Same. It's scary beef. Wait. I thought what happened is that Doji released anxiety to be used, and Sleepy Hollow used it, but they didn't fully release anxiety until recently. Am I wrong? Like, they released it and then unreleased it or something. I thought that was what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. They have a TikTok about it. Am I bald? Without Googling? That sounds right. Dude. Or like grab everything and be like, this is all getting washed. Clothes on the floor. It's all getting washed, bitch. Start over. Start over. I have hand-eye coordination of a newborn baby. So, fuck you guys. I see, I never hear this song. Where are y'all hearing it? I'm not really on the internet right now. Okay, and he'd run laps around you too, bitch. Have you ever seen how fast a 2.5-year-old can book it? Boy, I have to throw my shoes off and run sometimes. Oh, on YouTube. Okay, so, but it was never like on Spotify or anything, Drac. It was just on YouTube. That's crazy, though. No, I know, but I mean, oh, I thought you meant literal running. I'll be quiet now.
That's Italian.
Hi Mima. Hi chat.
In 2 months, he'll be my favorite number. Ariel Lachey, I think for 34 months. With Jesus behind them? But like as a meme? They don't even bend their knees. Louis runs with like kind of a little bit of a twist to it. Hey guys, like respectfully, do you think that like maybe I should get a desk job? Sorry, I'm just laughing because of the time I said that last time. Everybody was like, you literally have a desk job. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I just like, listen, I envy people who can go to work and just be like, um, normal. Well, you know what I mean? Just right now. Wait, hold on. I love my job. I just mean it is a little hard to have a really bad time and then just go live. I couldn't do your job, also couldn't do a desk job. I think I'm gonna become a PE teacher. I'd be like, this is how you play this is how you play baseball. So squat. And then somebody's gonna throw a ball. I don't know who. There are bases. Everybody find one. When you find it, let me know. I cannot find them. Oh my god. Sorry, everybody brace yourself. I'm turning the song up. Drown you out is crazy. I was being a PE teacher. So then for basketball, what I'm thinking for basketball, you grab a ball and then there's a basket. It's my laundry basket. Get to work, kids. Start folding. Start folding my clothes. Please, I don't have the time. I don't know how to dance. Wish I did. Welcome to PE. Today we're playing hacky sack. Does anybody know how to play hacky sack? I'm serious. I need help. How do we play hacky sack? I don't know. Guys, I've taken like 10 adult ballet classes and I'm not good. You infiltrated my life with a song, as I should. I'm the dog at the beginning. That's me. Actually, that's Hannah. Sorry for saying it was me. Come on, we all know it's Hannah. No. No. People have ears, Hannah. Turn your headphones up. No, I have to do a sponsored stream. Enough. Hey. Turn the music off and specifically talk to Hannah. We just FaceTime her and just start talking. Heard you didn't want to hear from me. Oh, hey, John. It's spring and the windows are open. Everyone here is so uncultured. Oh my god. Please, louder at everyone, but it's just Lexi Diana. Okay. With legs? That's all chat saw this morning. Luxie and Kermit? Oh my god, I thought you meant Julian's dog. I was like, I've seen Kermit's legs. I heard he stood over their sibling and pissed on him with it. Nah, put those dirty ass legs away, Kermit. Yeah, fuck that other Kermit. The long one. Both of them have nasty fucking energy. Nasty little bitches. Put your long legs and Kermit the Frog, put your long legs away. And Kermit the dog, stop pissing on your siblings. Nasty little freak. Why do we even beg Hannah to start streaming when she runs Luxie's stream 4951? Why are you saying that? Because I played one song they suggested? You act like I'm a puppet. It's that music video, the NSYNC music video. Okay, can I tell you a story? Before we do this, hold on, let me put ad in the title. Is there a link to buy this board game? I'm gonna make a command. Maybe it's not out yet. Maybe I should just wait and talk to Ming. Am I supposed to only be seeing a line? Oh! Thank you, Pawn. Thank you. Thank you, Ming. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it a command. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna watch this little how to play video.
Do you need a free, easy way to capture your...
Can you be
I can't
quiet?
wait to color with you, Earl.
Same! I love you so much. Thank you for 61 months. I cannot wait to color with you. Stoked. Okay. First of all, hashtag ad. Ming's paying us. Okay, everybody say thank you, Ming. We're gonna watch how to play the game, and then we're gonna call Ming and then play. And they're gonna talk us through, because Lord knows I'll forget. Earl. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is Duck Dan one? Okay. I just realized that there's probably a chance Kayla's not a VIP in here, but she should be. Hawk Utah's gotta be VIP'd. Okay.
Deep into...
This is an ad. Can I tell you a little backstory before we do this? I just feel like the timing is so funny because, like, Ming reached out and was like, do you want to do this? But right at the same time, I was planning on going to a board game tavern in London. And I was like, she's meant to be. I need that. You know?
Pond and learn how to play the newest game by Brother Ming Games. Pond is a competitive deck builder for 2 to 4 players.
Look at the
where
frogs.
you'll lead your frogs
Is that one in a wizard hat?
across the map, competing for control in order to earn victory points. The game ends when a special resource called crowns have all been taken, and the player with the most VP wins. To begin, each player will select a unique faction
He's so long! Sorry.
of frogs to play as. Here, we have the cowboy frogs facing off against the wizard
Oh, I want to be the wizard frog so bad. Okay.
frogs. Each faction has their own unique starting deck of
How many
cards,
factions are
unique
there?
faction ability,
Are there mushroom
and
ones?
their own set of frog meeples. To start the game, each player will place a long frog into their starting pond and draw 5 cards. Pond is a
Hold on, wait, because I'm not absorbing anything at all. I'm literally just thinking about how cute they are. Hold on. You can see them on the page. Oh! Sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. The banana frog is insane.
Turn-based game. At the start of each turn, each of your long frogs will deploy one frog. During your turn, you may play cards, buy cards, and move meeples in any order. Every faction's unique starting card always has the effect of gain one berry when played. Berries are the main resource in Pond, and you can spend them to purchase more frog cards. Yummy! The shop for frog cards is divided into 3 sections. Generics, which are always available, Standards, which are randomly dealt from the frog deck, and Heroes, which are randomly dealt from the hero deck. Generic and standard cards cost berries to purchase, while the Heroes cost crowns. Cards you buy are placed into your discard, and when your deck is empty, your discard is shuffled into a new deck.
Is anybody else just so entranced by how cute the art is that you can't listen? Me either. Thank God we have Ming coming in to tell us what to do.
A frog with a knife. Run! This card lets you deploy 1 frog and gives us 1 free march action, which normally would cost 1 berry. Whenever you deploy a frog, it can be placed in a pond where you have a long frog. When you take a march action, select 2 adjacent ponds.
Do they have butt cheeks?
You may move any number of your frogs from one pond to the other selected pond. The side ponds begin the game with 1 lily pad in them. Controlling these tokens generate extra VP every turn. To end your turn, discard all of the cards you've played, then gain 1 VP for every lily pad you control, plus 1 VP for every pond that you control by having at least 2 more frogs than any other player in that pond. Now let's play as the wizard frog and march 3 frogs into the cowboy's pond.
We win automatically.
You can declare an attack against one opponent in that pond.
You
cannot declare an attack in the same pond more than once per turn. To attack, roll 1 die for each of your frogs in that pond, up to a maximum of 3. There are 3 dice results. A sword, which removes an opponent's frog, a bomb, which removes a frog from both players, and a miss, which does nothing. Whenever you remove an opponent's frog during your turn, you also gain 1 VP. A frog on a lily pad is always the last frog to be removed, but once it is emptied, you may immediately take control of it.
Like
the last
chess.
basic card in your starting deck is the long frog card. So long. This card has 2 abilities. The first is simply to gain 1 berry and deploy 1 frog. The second will allow us to merge frogs into long frogs. Your long frogs cannot be removed by combat, do not count for control, cannot fight, cannot move, and cannot control lily pads. A player can also only have 1 of their long frogs per pond. The game will continue until all crown tokens have been taken, and these crowns can be earned in 3 ways. First, you gain 1 crown if you control 3 or more of the 4 central ponds at the end of your turn. Second, you gain 1 crown once you've removed at least 3 enemy frogs during your turn. And third, you gain 1 crown the first time you've landed an attack on a long frog each turn. Crown tokens are a special resource.
Biblically accurate frog!
These cards have game-changing and often permanent abilities that will greatly influence your overall strategy. When the game ends, add up the VP you've earned, the total VP value of the cards you've purchased, and 1 additional VP for each frog you've hibernated to see who wins. There are several synergies and combos to explore within Pond. You can focus on cards that build or consume lily pads, cards that focus on hibernating and awakening frogs, cards that generate economy, or just cards that focus on conquest. Only the most unfrog-gettable player will claim victory! I hope you've enjoyed this How to Play video. If you have any questions, you can join the Brother Ming Games Discord to ask and even help playtest. Thank you for watching and happy gaming.
Okay. Who are you? What do you mean you started drinking warm water and nobody asked? It's free to play digitally? Oh, buy it. Don't do that. Is that your warm water?
Let's see.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Oh my god. Hi, how are you?
Oh man, I have the stream open. I'm
Close
also
her.
hearing double.
Close her. Close
Yeah,
her.
super excited.
Oh my god, so nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm very excited to show you this game, and I think, yeah, it is very cute. It's a cute game, but it's a pretty like meaty, war game where you're leading an army of frogs to fight. But don't worry. If all the rules just went over your head, I'll learn it. I'll teach it really easily.
Thank you so much. I think me
No
and Chat could
problem.
both use that.
Yeah. It's always easy to listen to somebody explain it rather than watch a video.
Yeah, I was just saying it the other day when I went to a tabletop like tavern. I was saying that like somebody has to know how to play the game because we can't just sit here for the whole time and learn at this. Because I'll be opening like a YouTube video like at the table like trying to learn. It's so useful to have you here. Thank you so much. Imagine.
Of course.
Or you
All right,
just
so
invite me and I just play the game completely wrong and not tell anybody. That would have not been good.
don't worry. I'm still changing. I'm still, balancing and playtesting the game. We're doing playtests on my server. So a couple of the rules that is in the game now is actually a little bit different from what's in the video. So it's
Okay.
perfectly good if nobody pays attention to the video because I'll just reteach it now anyways.
Perfect.
Let me go ahead and invite you into the server.
Amazing.
So if you launch Tabletop Simulator,
Mm-hmm.
and then click join, you'll find find the game room just by searching Ming, M-I-N-G.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I did. We're okay. Wait, and then I assume password is in Discord.
All right, and the password is just 123.
Wait, is it capped?
Oh,
Nobody join! Nobody join! You would not do that to Ming. You wouldn't do it.
oh wait, actually, just let me. I just realized I have 2 server rooms. Let me create a new one real quick. Actually, I'll change the server room to Luxie.
Okay.
This way it's capped, so
Okay.
nobody else can join.
Perfect.
I can't see your screen because I closed it, but let me open it to make sure I can.
I see it. Sorry, I was hiding this. But okay, I'm in.
All right, I see you. Perfect. We're in. All right. So, first question: do you want to play as the Wizards or the Cowboys?
Oh my gosh, I gotta play as the Wizards. They're so cute.
All right. So here you are. You have been assigned as the Wizard Frog. And then over here, I'll take the first turn. All right. So, welcome to Pond. A couple of quick introduction about how to use Tabletop Simulator. Right click, move your mouse to change the camera view. Scroll wheel zooms in and out. WAS will also move the camera. And then a couple of more useful controls. You can hold the Alt key, and that'll zoom whatever your mouse is hovering over.
Cool.
So say you're like you want to look
Oh
at
my
your
gosh.
you want to look at a card, you can hover over it, press Alt, and then you can use a scroll wheel to zoom it up even further, so
Oh
you
my
can read the
gosh.
cards really easily.
Amazing.
All right. Next is F flips things. So
Okay.
if you want to flip over your deck of cards, pressing F will flip it. And then R is random, so it shuffles things. So if you hover over the deck and press R, it shuffles the deck.
Oh my god, amazing.
All right, so to everybody who's watching to start this game, this is a asymmetric deck builder. So every single player picks a faction of unique frogs. Here we have a 1 versus 1 game setup. And to start the game, both players get one of these long frogs deployed in their starting pawn. So Luxie has one of these long wizard frogs. I have a long cowboy frog. And then you'll draw 5 cards from your deck after shuffling it to start.
Okay.
So to draw, just hover over that deck and then press the key 5, like the number 5.
Oh, it'll just auto.
Yep.
Amazing.
There
And then
we
they're at the bottom of
go.
the screen.
Perfect. And then let's see. I will go ahead and give myself 5 cards. All right. So to play the game, I'll go ahead and take the first turn and I'll walk through the rules as I go. The goal of this game, of course, is to gain victory points. And the end of the game, the player with the most victory points wins the game. You get victory points by controlling these pawns across the board.
Okay.
For example, I'll take the first turn, and at the start of each turn, you will deploy 1 frog to each of your long frogs. So each of these long boys get one small frog deployed every single turn. And if you're ever lost, there's this little handy dandy reference sheet on the side of your board. It tells you what you do. So start of turn, deploy long frogs. And the next thing you do at the start of turn, you get 2 of these megaphones. They're kind of like commands that you can issue to your frogs. I'll go over that later, but I'll go ahead and play a card. So during your turn, this is a card game, so we're going to be playing cards. One of the starting cards in your deck is Frog with a Knife. He's got a knife. And this card lets me deploy 1 frog. So when you deploy a frog, you can put it anywhere that has a long frog. And it also gives me 1 extra megaphone for this turn. So 1 extra command.
Okay.
All right, so that's the card played. Now, what are these megaphones? So you can spend megaphones in one of 2 ways. You can spend a megaphone to march your frogs. So that lets you move any number of frogs from one space to an adjacent space. So that's 1 megaphone. And then I can spend another megaphone to march again. So I will move 1 of these frogs up over here.
Cool.
All right, everything makes sense so far?
Yeah.
All right, so megaphones let you move your frogs around. The other thing you can spend to use megaphones for is to make attacks. So we're not in combat. There's no frog. You don't have any frogs on the board, so no attacks. So I just won't use it. And then I'm gonna play the rest of my cards from my hand. I've got these 4 cowboy frogs. All the cowboy frogs have an effect that just says gain 1 berry, and then a secondary or effect. My cowboy frogs and your wizard frogs do slightly different things. But for now, I'm just going to use them to gain berries, and berries are what you use to buy more frogs to add to your deck. And that brings us over to this shop section. So there are these 3 standard frogs, the frog with a net, frog with 2 knives, and frog with a big net. So those are always available to purchase. Of course, there's this big deck of all sorts of unique and adorable frog cards that we can buy to add to our deck. And they all cost different amounts of berries. I have 4 berries, so I am going to go ahead and buy. Let's see. I'll go ahead and buy the Fortune Teller Frog, who costs 2 berries. When you buy a card, it goes to your discard. And then I have 2 more berries left. So I'll go ahead and buy let me go ahead and buy Ghost Frog. So all the frogs, there's lots of cute ones in the deck. And that is basically the end of my turn.
Okay.
Because I've played all my cards and I've used all my megaphones. I have 1 more megaphone left, but I don't really want to move my frogs anymore. So end of the turn, all the cards you've played gets discarded. And then I draw 5 new cards. Whoopsie. I was not supposed to do that. Dealt that card to you. Okay. So I draw 5 new cards, and then I will score. So at the end of every single turn, you score points based on every pawn you control. So you control a pawn by having the most pieces there. So it doesn't matter if it's long frogs or small frogs. As long as you have the most pieces in a pawn, you control it. So I control this one, and control that one. So that's going to give me 3 victory points.
Okay,
And that's the end of my turn.
So do you
now-
like mentally like just keep track of the berries? Do they stack or do they have to be used every turn?
Yeah, the berries are use it or lose it.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
And same with the megaphones. You always set to 2 every turn.
Okay. So you would just grab more from like the cards that you use.
Yep.
Okay. So like to take my turn, I already have this long frog. He lives there.
And at the start of each turn, your megaphones get set to 2, and you deploy 1 frog to every single long frog.
Perfect. Get them cheeks in there. Okay, and then I grab 5 cards. Is that correct?
Oh, you already have 5 cards in your hand.
Oh, you're so right. They're
Yeah.
already there. Okay. So, okay, wait. Can I compare what a wizard frog does to the cowboy frog? So this one gives you a berry and moves an enemy from one pawn to a connecting pawn. And what does this guy do? When you declare an attack, roll an extra dice and you get a berry. Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so the cowboys are really good at fighting and shooting. The wizard frogs have teleportation magic.
oh, nice. Okay, so then we'll use this guy to get an extra guy in here, and then we'll.
And it gives you an extra megaphone as well.
Oh, okay, sick. And then basically, copy you essentially is what's gonna happen. So that we use like one of our megaphones to move them. Like 1 guy here, and use 1 megaphone to use 1 guy here. Oh, we have an extra megaphone, huh?
Yeah, so you can either declare an attack or move 1 more time.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I want to attack just because I want to know how it works, actually.
Yeah. So to attack is very straightforward. You're gonna roll 1 dice for every single frog you bring into the combat. Up to 1 dice for every frog you bring. So say you brought 3 frogs, you can roll 3 dice.
Okay,
And then
amazing.
every single dice has 3 different faces. So it has X's, which does nothing. It's a miss. It has a sword, which is a bomb. Deals 1 damage. And then it has bombs, which deal 1 damage to both players.
Okay,
So
amazing.
both players will
An
lose
eye for
1
an
frog.
eye.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
So what's the button to roll? Sorry, it's been a minute.
Oh yeah. So you'll right click and click and drag to select it, and it'll highlight it yellow. And then after you let go of click and dragging and it's yellow, you press R and it'll roll it. Oh, so no, you click and drag to like highlight it, like you like kind of like selecting files on a computer.
Is it left click or right click?
Yeah, left click, left click.
Okay. And then I see
Mm.
nothing. Fine. We'll just stare at each other.
No worries. All
Okay.
right, so that'll use up the last megaphone, and you can play your other cards for berries.
Okay, so how are you just like do you select them and throw them down?
Oh,
How
you
do
can you can control click to select multiple, or you can click and drag to like
Oh, okay.
kind of like semantic collects selecting multiple units in other games.
Okay, so we've got 4 berries, correct? So
Yes.
I want this guy so bad just because I love a caterpillar. Build a lily pad in any pond or remove a lily pad from any frog. So wait, so a question. Do you have to use your megaphones before you do the berries? Is there like an order system?
Nope, you can spend your megaphones or play your cards in any order.
Okay, so I could have like kept a megaphone and then bought a card and then used said card. Is that correct?
The cards you buy go to your discard.
Okay.
So the cards you buy go to your discard, and then when your deck is empty, you'll shuffle your discard into a new deck.
Okay. I feel like there's more fiscally responsible things to do, but I can't keep my eyes off of Chad the caterpillar. Build a lily pad in any pond or remove a lily pad. Kind of sick. Then there's Peach Frog. Is that between his cheekums? Build a lily pad in any pond. Ooh, and then money. Oh God. Go back to where you belong. I like that latte frog. Awaken a card and add it to your discard. Or gain 2. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's like we're playing at a table and I mess up your cards and you're like, let me just come on in here and fix that for you. Okay. I think I've got to bring him home. He's got to come home with me. Can I automatically throw him in discard or do I just have to carry him back?
Oh no, you just have to click and drag, unfortunately.
No, that's fine. More time to hold my precious guy. Oh, I love him.
All right, and then you have 1 berry left, or you can keep use that card for his secondary effect. So your wizard frog has a second effect that you can use.
Oh, I could teleport one of them somewhere else.
Yeah, you can shove my frog away, and then you'll control this pond.
Is that what that said? Oh, move an enemy frog from one pond to a connecting pond. Oh, so okay, amazing. Yeah, definitely. You're getting shoved back there. So sorry. Goodbye.
All right, and that's gonna be the end of your turn. So you just discard all the cards you played. It just goes here, and then you'll draw 5 new cards.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and then it comes over back to me on my turn. At the start of my turn, I deploy 1 to each of these long frogs. And then I get 2 megaphones. I am going to spend 1 megaphone to march these guys in. I'm gonna shoot your wizard frogs with my cowboys.
Whoa, please don't. My cheeks are exposed. I'm alone in this pond.
All right. So in addition to our frog cards being a little bit different, we also each have a unique faction ability. So you'll see here, my faction ability is Reload. It lets me spend victory points to declare an attack, and upon where I have an attack this turn. And same for you, you have the ability to teleport your long frogs. So nobody else can move long frogs.
Oh.
Normally long frogs are, once you've placed a long frog, it stays there forever. But you are the only one who can move long frogs because you got magic.
Oh, amazing.
All right, so I am going to move my frogs up there, and then I will go ahead and use my faction ability to spend 2 victory points and make an attack here. So I'll roll 2 dice. Let's see. A sword and hit. Perfect. So I deal 1 damage. So this frog goes away.
No, my son.
Yeah, I take over that pond, and then I have 1 more megaphone. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and play some cards. I'm gonna play Frog with a Knife, So that lets me deploy a frog. So I'll deploy it here. And then it gives me 1 megaphone. So I'm going to use this megaphone to move this frog here. And then I'm going to use my other megaphone to move these 2 frogs back to this pond. That makes sense so far? So megaphones let me march any number of frogs from one spawn to another pond.
Okay, yes.
That's adjacent. All right. So then I'm going to show you the last card that is a starting card that starts in all of our decks. The Long Frog card. Long Frog.
He's so long.
So this is the only way to get more Long Frog. So it has 2 effects. The first one is I can gain a berry or hibernate a card. Hibernating a card just gets it out of your deck for the rest of the game, which makes your deck thinner, so you draw more consistently. And hibernated cards are also worth 2 extra VP at the end of the game.
Okay.
Right. Or I can play this card to merge 3 frogs into a Long Frog, which is what I will do. I will merge these frogs into a new Long Frog.
Some sort of weird ritual just happened. I watched it happen.
Yeah, they jump. It's 3 frogs in a trench coat.
Yeah,
and they
3
turn into a
frogs.
long
Yeah,
frog.
yeah. Very long cowboy trench coat.
All right, so long frogs are great because at the start of every turn they all deploy 1 frog. So they get I have to spend some frogs now to make more frogs later. All right, so and finally I'm gonna play these 3 cards just for 3 berries, and I'm gonna buy. Let's go buy Peach Frog. It's got the butts. All right, and that's gonna be the end of my turn. I'll go ahead and discard everything. And then because my deck is empty, I'm gonna shuffle my deck into a new my discard into a new deck and draw 5 from that new deck. Oh my god, sorry, I keep doing that.
Do you want this back? I'll keep your cards.
It's because I keep I am currently the game master, so I keep let me change color.
You have too much power is what's happening.
Yeah. All right. So now the game. So end of turn, I'll score, and I control 1, 2 pawns, so I gain 2 VP. Oh, we forgot to score for you.
Don't worry,
turn.
my chat called me out and I scored while you were playing.
Okay. yes. So that is gonna be my turn, and then it goes back to you.
Okay. I get my singular boy. Get in there, boy. Welcome
Oh,
back.
and actually, you started a second. The second turn player starts with 3 points, so you would actually be at 6.
Oh, I thought it was a mistake, and I was like, I don't have 3. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so what were you saying? This guy does. Oh, and I need these back, huh? I need 2 of these.
Start with 2 megaphones, and then you can every single turn you start by deploying 1 frog to each of your long boys.
Okay, I'm gonna spin this guy and deploy another. And then get this. So to spin cards, you don't have to use a megaphone, correct?
No. The megaphones are just for commanding your meeples. You shout into it and tell your meeples to either walk around or make attacks.
Okay. Get it together, you guys. They're killing us. Our cheeks. Think of our cheeks. Okay, so this guy. Oh, stop flipping him. Gain 1 and hibernate, or we could merge some frogs. We should merge a frog. We'll just move this guy back. So I can just use one of my guys. I'll just yell at him. Goodbye, come back.
You can only have 1 long frog per pond.
So I needed to use 1 command to move them forward.
Yes. We can share a pond with our long frogs, but you can't have more than 1
Okay. So they'd have to move. Oh, get back out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So they'll perform their ritual. I don't even want to. They're hopping on each other's backs just right now. Perfect. To create a masterpiece. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Or she's a wizard frog. Okay, and then you guys get back here. No, don't. Actually, yeah, stay like stay like that. That's magical. Look, they're touching tips of their hats. That's beautiful. Okay, so then we'll put our little berries out here. So we've got 3 of them. What's over here? What do we got in the shop? Frog with a net. Perfect for my frog with a caterpillar. They can catch each other. I feel like I should use up all my berries. What was the other thing I could do with the berries that I don't use? I can move.
You can only just use them to buy cards.
Perfect. So it doesn't matter because I can't move any of those guys. I'm gonna take him. I feel like they're meant to be together. Is it
That's the whole stack. That's the whole stack.
Well, theft.
That's 20 of them. Yeah, just click and drag real quick. There
Okay,
you
okay.
go.
Those are all mine now. Okay, perfect. And then they'll go in here.
All right, and that's gonna be the end of your turn. You'll go ahead and shuffle your discard into a new deck. So you'll drag it over, bring it over.
Oh.
Now hold, click and hold, and then drag. There you go. Yeah, that's
Okay,
the whole
perfect.
thing. And then you'll just press 5 over it, and it'll draw 5 cards to you.
Okay, perfect.
All
Thank you
right,
so
and
much.
it goes back to me. So start my turn. Both of my long boys deploy 1 frog. I get 2 megaphones. And I'm gonna play the frog I bought at the start of the turn, Fortune Teller Frog. Gonna let me look at top 3 cards on my deck, add 1 to my hand, and discard the rest. So let's see. I am going to add. I'll add a frog with a knife too. Actually, no. I'm gonna add Cowboy Frog to my hand, and then these 2 get discarded. All right, and then I'm just gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4 Cowboy Frogs and my long frog. So that gives me a berry each. So that's 5 berries. I'm gonna spend those 5 berries to. I'm gonna buy Bloom the cat. Cause I have 2 cats. I love cats.
I see this.
And then my last frog card, I'm gonna use it kind of like how you did for your wizard frogs. I'm gonna use it for its secondary ability, but I'm gonna hold it in my hand first. So I have 2 megaphones. I'm going to spend my first megaphone to march. I'm gonna march these 2 over here. And then I'm gonna spend my second megaphone to march over here. And then I'm gonna use my faction ability to spend 2 VP to make another attack, and use my Cowboy Frog to roll an extra dice when I attack. So yeah, the Cowboys, they got guns, so they can shoot lots of guns.
You're
lots of bullets.
attacking my tall baby?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that, Ming. We just met, but I know you wouldn't do that. Look at him; he's so happy to be there.
Yeah, but my Cowboy Frog's upside down. He doesn't care.
Oh my god, he
Showing
is
his
crazy with it.
Yeah, so the long frogs, so the reason why you want to attack long frogs and you don't want to leave them defenseless is because whenever they're attacked, let me roll these dice first. Oh my god, 2 bombs. Well, I lose my frog, but I deal 2 damage to you. So I lose my frog and I deal 2 damage. So every time you deal damage to a long frog, they stay. Long frogs don't ever leave the board, so they're permanent.
Okay.
But every time you hit them, the first time you hit them on your turn, you get a crown token. So these crown tokens are really, really powerful. You can use them to buy legendaries.
Not you getting rewarded for smacking my handsome baby.
Yeah, and then every time you smack a long frog after the first time on your turn, you just get 1 victory point.
Okay.
So yeah, there's only 2 ways to get victory points in this game, and that is to control pawns and lily pads, or to smack long boys.
So you got points solely for smacking my child.
Yep.
So did you get 2 points because you hit him twice?
The first time you hit him, you get a crown instead.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna discard all the cards I played, and that's gonna end my turn. And then I'm gonna score for all the pawns I control. So I control 1, 2, and 3 pawns. So I go up by 3, and then it goes back to you.
Yeah. Nothing bad is happening. Are you okay? You can tell me if you're not okay, Mr. Longfrog. He's recovering. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I can hear myself. What is this? Frog with... Oh, we do have frogs with knives. 2 frogs with knives. Oh, we need to take our little guys out. We didn't even do that.
Start turn. Each of your long boys deploy 1.
I can't take those 2 away. They're in love. Okay, and then we have these. So we can deploy extra frogs. He's taking a nap. He doesn't want to work today. Okay, perfect. And then we get... Oh, so do I get 2 more commands?
Yep. So you can do
my
lots of
gosh.
marching or attacks this turn.
Oh my gosh, I'm rich. Perfect. I have the perfect place I need to go. Let me see what else is in
The place
here.
we both really want is the center little fountain over here. The fountain only has 1 special rule. You can't deploy long frogs there or build lily pads, but whoever controls it gets a crown at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay, so like you're gunning for the middle of it. So that's 1, 2
Yeah.
pawns away. Okay, I see. Good to know. What's this guy up to? You literally just get 2 free berries. And then these guys. just move some frogs around. Okay, I'm gonna take my pals. Oh, and then wait. So how does you can spend? So are the VP my points on the side over here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and that's just to move my friendly guy around. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna move my little guys around town. I'm gonna move them. For sure. I'm thinking about moving them right now. I just don't know where. I'll find out eventually. I'm going to move 2 of them over here. And then I'm going to make them fight. So I use one of these to make them fight, right?
Yep. And you can spend. You'll roll 2 dice.
Okay, perfect.
So you'll click and drag to select all of them, and then press R to roll them.
Okay, perfect.
All right,
Okay.
a bomb and a hit. So that's 1 damage to both of us, and then 1 additional damage, but that gets wasted.
Okay, but he's alive. You made it. Your brother died, but you're fine. Thank you for your noble sacrifice. Perfect. Now I need to renegotiate my frogs there. I put them in danger. How many points we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 berries, and we have one more thing. Let's move one of our frogs with one of our actions so that he's not alone. And then I might use my other one just to... No, I'm gonna leave him there. He
And
can be
these
a
lily
sacrifice.
pads on the side, I forgot if I explained them. So if you ever have a frog on top of a lily pad, you get an extra VP at the end of your turn.
So how do you get said lily? But you gotta I can just
the
go
moment
over
you
there.
move a frog into that zone, if the lily pad
There's
is
a lily
empty,
pad
you just
on
take
it.
over. Yeah.
Okay, good to know. So I could use this last one and toss this guy in here instead, or how do you get to that?
Yeah. So you can just march it, and then they'll march from here to here. Oh, you're talking about the center?
No, the lily pad. Like if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, all the connections are these little rivers. So you
Okay,
could go
okay.
from here to here. 'cause of
Okay,
this
okay, I
river.
see. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, and this is the 2-player board. The 4-player board, these little dry spots
Oh, or
turn
lily
into more
pads.
ponds.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so the 4-player board has 12 ponds instead of 8 ponds.
Oh my gosh, cool. Okay, so good to know. I don't want to leave my long frog exposed, so I think I might just leave that guy there. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it really hard. I'll leave him there. We'll get him next time, champ. Okay, so we've got 5 little berries to spend. I'm rich. Let me see. What do we got? In the mall. He's so handsome. Remove a lily
You have
pad
one
from any
more.
pond.
I do think you have one more speakerphone left.
Oh, so I
Yeah,
can
so you
move this
could-
guy up
yeah,
here?
you can move him. Yep, you can do that, or you can move this guy over here to take a lily pad. Either one's good.
Wait, so if I move him to this home one, I get a lily pad?
You could if you move him to this side. would take over the
Oh,
lily
I
pad,
see, I see. I think I'll move him up here because then I instantly get
Yeah,
a crown.
crowns.
Nice. Okay, we'll do that for sure. That makes sense. And then okay, so then we're rich. Now we're rich again. What is this? Rock frog. Oh, an investor.
Oh yeah, these guys cost crowns. So the crowns are really powerful because they get you these legendaries.
Cool. We have frog with a bomb. 2 enemy frogs from a single pond. Oh my gosh. And it costs 3 P. He's kind of good. Let's take him. Put him in here. Okay. And then we'll get rid of these. Now we're broke again.
Okay, so at the end of the turn, we'll score. You take a crown, which you already did for controlling the middle, and you control 1, 2 pawns, so you get 2 VP.
So the middle one doesn't count as a pawn to control?
Yeah, it's a fountain. You just get crowns
Okay.
from that.
Perfect.
All right, so we come back to me. Start of my turn. I'll deploy a frog to both of my long boys. I am going to go ahead and play Frog with a Knife. That gives me an extra megaphone. I'll put that here. And then I'm gonna start. I gotta get this. I gotta get this sender fountain back. So I'm gonna spend 1 megaphone to move 2 of my frogs from here into the fountain, and then I'm gonna spend a second megaphone to make an attack. So I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
You would never attack that handsome guy up
Get
there in
those
the
out
pond.
of here. Oh, a bomb. Okay. So I throw the bomb. We both lose 1 frog.
Vindicated.
But now I have control.
Fine. You can have control as long as one of them's going down. I feel at least pretty good about it.
All right, so that goes there. Let's see. I have one more megaphone left. I'm going to go ahead and play my Peach Frog. So Peach Frog lets me build a lily pad in any pond. The only exception is you can't build it in the center.
That makes
It's too
sense.
small. I'll build it right here. And that lets me take control of it. There's an ore effect. So if I didn't want to build one, I would gain berries for how many lily pads I controlled. So I don't do that. And then I got 3 berries in my hand. So I'm going to spend those 3 berries. And I'm going to buy Frog with a Net. Invest in some nets for more economy, more berries. All right, and that's going to be my turn. So end of my turn, I will discard all the cards I played. I gain points, so I control 2 pawns, and I control a lily pad, so that's 3 points.
You're rich.
And then, and because I control the middle, the little fountain, I get a crown. All right, and it goes over to you.
Amazing. My beautiful boy is here. I don't even know what you do. Build a lily pad in any pond. Chad, you're goated. Thank God, Chad. Okay, so I got to put my guys out first.
Mm-hmm.
1 guy. Oh, pardon you. 2 guys. Excellent. And then we've got Chad. I think we got to get Chad out here. Remove a lily pad from any pond to deploy 2 frogs.
Yeah, you can remove my lily pads too.
Can I? I could take your lily pad away.
Any lily pad, yeah. You can remove any lily pad, yeah.
And then I also gain 2 frogs?
Yeah, he
He
eats
eats
the
it?
leaves and turns into more frogs.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
like
I
turning
know
into a
he's
butterfly, except you
he's-
turn into more frogs.
he's brand new and everything, but he's deceased now. So sorry about that. So they go here automatically.
You deploy,
okay.
they deploy into wherever you have long frogs. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So can I separate them, or do they have to go in the same pond?
You choose. Yeah, you can deploy into any pond with a long frog. So basically, long frogs are like where you can deploy.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put them there, and then I'm gonna use one of my commands to move one guy here and one of my guys over here.
Oh, that would be two marches.
Yeah. So 2 separate. Those are my 2 marches, and then
Nice.
I've got a solid 4 berries to spend. One day I'm gonna figure out how to discard them. Don't worry about it.
No, that's kind of a it's the controls, like the physics is a little wonky.
You gotta figure it out, and I feel like every
Yeah.
tabletop game is like a little bit different. Okay, so for tabletop simulator, I mean, okay, we've got 4 berries. Deploy 2 frogs. That's kind of nice. Or we could get 2 different cards. Awaken a card and add it to your discard, or build a lily pad. Oh, I do love the delivery frog. He looks very handsome in there. I'm gonna grab him. Oh, do I have the stack? Just one.
No, you just the unique one is one
Okay,
per. Anarchy frog. This is my favorite frog.
I love him. I love him and his lighter. What's he do? Remove a frog from a pond you are in. Gain 1 VP for each faction of frogs that was
It's
removed.
all the frogs,
Oh my
including your
gosh.
own.
Oh my gosh. He's just lighting it on fire. He wants to see it burn. I get him. I understand him. Okay, build a lily pad. Oh my god. Yeah, I love stop it. I love Pancake. Handsome.
Ooh, 2 snowman frogs.
I see now where the hibernating will come in handy. Okay. Perfect. So that's all of those. And then we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah, so you control 4 pawns, and then because you control the 2 lily pads, you get 2 more. So that's 6 points total.
I'm rich. I'm rich in VP.
All right, so that is the end of your turn. Everything you play gets discarded. You don't control the middle, so you don't get any crowns, but you'll shuffle your discard into a new deck. Oh, actually, you have 2 more cards left in your deck, so you'll draw those 2 first.
Okay.
And then you'll shuffle your discard into a new deck.
Okay.
I got you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, and then I just grabbed 3
Oh,
more
it
from
just goes
this.
into yep, and draw 3. All right, comes back to me. Oh, I forgot to draw, so this is my deck. I draw 5. And start of my turn, I get 1 in each of my long frogs. All right, control the center, so that's good. I think I'm going to want to get some crowns by whacking your long boys.
No, you would never do that.
Yeah, I got to get my points. You're so far ahead in points. But I'm going to be ahead in crowns, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, this is a big fight turn. I got 2 frog with knives. That gives me 2 megaphones, and I deploy 2 frogs. I'm gonna deploy one here, and then deploy the second one over. Actually, I'll deploy both of them here. All right, so I got 2 megaphones. I'll spend 1 megaphone, move 2 frogs over here. And I'll spend the second megaphone and move. Actually, I'll move 2 frogs here. All right, so that's 2 megaphones. And then I'm gonna spend a megaphone to make an attack over here. So I'll roll 2 dice.
They're both X's. I can feel it.
Oh
No.
my god, 2
No.
bombs.
You know what?
That's rough.
Take them down.
That's rough. We both lose our frogs, and I don't even get the lily pad for it.
It feels like the anarchy
Oof.
card. It really does.
Yeah, but I do have Ghost Frog in my hand, so it's not too bad. So Ghost Frog, as a reaction, after my frogs are removed during combat, I can deploy those frogs back from the dead.
Not
into
you
my
doing
starting
some witchcraft
frog.
resurrecting frogs over there.
He's a ghost. He's so spooky.
Oh, I love him. He's beautiful.
Yeah, and then I am going to let's see, I have one more megaphone. I'm gonna spend that megaphone to move these 2 frogs over here. And then I'm gonna use my special faction ability to spend 2 VP to declare an extra attack. So I'm gonna declare an attack with these 2 upside down boys. Alright, so I roll 2 dice. Come on, come on. Okay, 1x, 1 bomb. That's not great, but
No, you have that
I have
card.
another reaction.
No, no.
I Bloom the cat, which lets me change a dice that was just rolled to an X. So to a sword or an X. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this dice to a sword. So that's 2 damage to you, 1 damage to me. All right, so you lose 2 frogs there.
Not my upside down babies.
All right, Bloom the cat, you've done your job, and then it lets me draw 1 card. All right, so let's see. I got no more megaphones left. The 2 cards in my hand was just 2 cowboys, so that gives me 2 berries. I will go ahead and just buy a latte frog. Latte's always good. All right, I'm gonna end my turn. So end of turn, I control 2 pawns. I control 2 pawns. This one we're tied in, so I get 2 VP, and then I get a crown because I control the center. All right, that's me. It goes back to you, and start of your turn, you get your 2 frogs.
Here you go, my children. back to the. Oh, actually, you're gonna go. Oh, you'll go to long one automatically. That's my B. Okay. Gotta take a lookie at these guys. I get my knife frog so we can get another guy. And then I got. What do you do? Oh, I see. So the frog with the bomb, you just throw him in any pond and he just takes care of it for you. Is that what's happening?
Yep, you just play the card and you just get rid of some frogs.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
We could do that, but I also feel
Bombs
like
always solve. Bombs are always a solution.
oh my god, please no. Okay, so we'll grab these guys. So I am gonna just throw frog with a bomb at your guys over here.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
You hate to see it. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm also gonna do some witchcraft in my back pond and create a big guy. Big long.
It's only
guy.
1 big bite per bond though, so you have to march those 3 out first.
Okay. So I'll use one of my little guys and take them on a trip. Oh, so if I took them all here, or if I took 2 of them here, could I create a log frog over here?
Yes.
Amazing.
The
Good
only thing
to
is
know.
long frogs can't sit on lily pads because they're too big.
Okay. So he'll just sit next to the lily pad.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put him here. He can stay over there. Okay, perfect. So then we'll just... I don't know why I moved them, but I've moved them solely to get rid of them.
They stack together. 3 frogs in a trench coat.
Look, they're stacked
my
together
God.
right now. Butt to
man,
butt. That's
physics.
beautiful. All right, perfect. So we've used him, and then we have our berries. I could also move Guy if I wanted to, but I don't think I really should move anybody at all. I might... Well, I think we're good where we are. I should... Actually, maybe I'll try to fight. I'm going to fight this invasive species we've got kicking right here.
All right, that'll just use 1 megaphone, and then you'll roll 1 dice. Long frogs don't add dice.
Okay, that makes sense.
just
Because
stand
they're
there,
just
yeah, they just
standing
stand there
there.
and throw
They're
frogs
like
out.
overlords. Okay, perfect. So we'll just hit R. No!
Rough.
Terrible news. We're just pretending. That's actually, I was just giving you a really evil glare. Get off of my baby! No!
You failed to
He's-
remove him.
He's taunting me. He's taunting me. Okay. So then I'll just come to my shop and spend, if I can, to. Oh my God, Todd, the tadpole. What are you up to, King?
He's
Hibernate
got
this
2
card.
knives at birth.
He was born like that. That sounds painful. I'm taking him home with me. He's beautiful. Hibernate this card and add a frog with 2 knives to the bottom of your deck. As you should. Okay, perfect.
All right. So end of your turn, you're gonna get. You won't control that because you have 2 pieces. I have 1. Control that. Control this. So it's 4 points plus 1 for the lily pad. So 5 points. Oh man, really letting you run away with the points.
Oh my gosh.
But this is a big one. Like all the frogs, I have 3 crowns now, so this is very exciting. All right, so start of my turn.
Wait, are you getting
long frogs.
Are you getting crowns because every turn you're still up there?
Yeah. So at
I'm
the
just
end of each of your
letting you
turn,
rake it in. Oh my God.
at the end of a player's turn, yeah, if they're in the middle, they get a crown. So you really want to be in the middle.
Good to know.
King of the hill. All right, so I got 3 crowns. I'm gonna spend those crowns. Crowns spent, just go over here. And then I'm gonna buy a legendary. Let's see.
It's so
I am
weird. They're
going
actually
to-
both missing all of a sudden. You can't have either of them.
I'm gonna get my legendary rock frog. So these frogs, the legendaries, they're permanent. So that means they go in front of me and they're active immediately. So basically, now that I have this rock frog, once per turn, I can hibernate a card from my discard or play area.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
So I'm gonna use my legendary rock and I'm gonna hibernate this little cowboy frog over here. Helps me thin out my deck. Let's see. I am going to play Peach Frog and lets me build a lily pad anywhere. So I'm gonna build a lily pad right here, back in my home base. Then I'm going to play all 4 of these cards for berries. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 berries. And then Long Frog also lets me hibernate 1 more card. So I'm gonna hibernate another frog with a cowboy frog. All right, so 5 berries. That's a lot of berries. I could buy Anarchy Frog, which is really good.
He's your favorite.
Yeah, he's so good. But
I feel
kinda
like
card
would
draw.
Anarchy Frog be like stronger if you were in a 4-player game because you could get rid of so many factions?
Yeah, Anarchy Frog becomes really chaotic in 4 players.
Mhm.
So in 4 players, it's actually going to be 2v2 for the most part. So
Mhm.
you're going to be playing on teams.
Like against the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you would
But
get
still,
rid of
you
like
get rid of your
everybody's
allies' frogs too.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're like, sorry, homie, you're gone.
I'm actually gonna get Snowman Frog because I need some card draw. And I'll just hold this last Cowboy Frog in my hand so I can use it to roll some more dice. All right, so I'm gonna spend my megaphones now. I have 2 megaphones. I am going to spend 1 megaphone to move 2 frogs over here. 1 megaphone to move 2 frogs over there.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to make an attack.
You would never do that, being I.
I gotta knock you off of that lily pad. So that rolls me 2 dice.
Have you considered how cute I look on this lily pad right now?
Oh man, 1 bomb.
An eye for an
No,
eye.
these
No.
lily pads are so cute. So that's the goal of the campaign. I really want to hit 100k because if I do, then the lily pad tokens go from like regular cardboard tokens to
like
little
little
wood
wooden
meeples
pieces.
as well. So you got
I love
little
that.
wood frogs sitting on little wood
Yeah,
wood lily pads.
You have to, actually. I require
it'd
it
be so
because
cute.
the clink of the wooden pieces would bring me such peace.
Right. I
Yeah.
really want to turn them into wood. And so that's the bigger the production run, the cheaper everything becomes. So I can like afford to add more wood pieces. I really want to hit that
I
goal.
personally am rooting for that.
All right, so I got rid of yours of the bomb. I take over the lily pad, and then I don't have any more speakerphone, so I'm gonna keep spending my victory points. I'm low on victory points, but it's okay. I'm gonna come back. It's a long game. I'm gonna spend 2 more VP to make an extra attack here, and then I'm gonna use my cowboy frog to let me roll an extra dice. So I get to roll 2 dice, even though I only have 1 cowboy. So these 2 dice go over here, and I roll them. Let's go.
Double X's is crazy.
Oof. Okay, 1 bomb. But the extra dice ignores bombs. So I just deal 1 damage to you. Yeah, Cowboys.
These-
All right.
This is the Wild West out here for real.
Yeah, your power is very much so like manipulation with magic. So you can just
Mm.
use your cards to move me around to take over control. And also you can teleport your long frogs, which is no one else gets to do that.
Yeah, that's nice.
All
I
right,
need to
so
start
I'm gonna
using
end my
them.
turn. I control 1, 2 points over here, 1, 2 points over here, 5 points. So I'm finally getting some fights. I get 5 points from that turn. And a crown, another crown. All right, that's my turn. It goes back to you.
I would say I love to see it, but I don't. I hate to see it. I can't believe this is happening to me. How dare you? I'm gonna deal my babies out. Go forth, my children. Be free.
Oh man, you're deploying so many frogs now.
3 frogs.
3 frogs every turn.
3 frogs, and then I've got a knife. Thank God. Do one of these. Get one of you out here. No reason at all. Not for me. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my actions and move you guys up here.
Oh, she's coming for the center.
We've had enough. It's time for me to get a crown. It's like Fortnite in here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab. So I use another action to roll. Get rid of you. And then we'll just grab you. Please. You get,
Oh
you've
man,
been stabbed.
no! Didn't
Oh,
even
and
roll
they-
any bombs.
And they both live. It's beautiful. You love to see it. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, so what else do we have? Move one enemy frog from a pond to the pond connected. Yeah, I feel like we should vorp you back. We've gotta move you around a little. Actually,
Oh, not the magic.
not my magic. And I'm gonna do it again though. Oh, so this is a VP, so I need to deduct VP, correct? Is that how that works?
Oh no! The cards just let you. You just play the cards
Oh,
for their
perfect,
effect, yeah.
perfect. So I can vorp this one back home as well.
Yep.
Yeah, get off of that. You've got enough. You can't have crowns and points. Not
But yeah,
today.
you can spend your VP for your faction ability, which is spend 2 VP to teleport your long frogs.
Interesting. Yeah, for no reason at all, because I would never want to spend 2 VP to move this guy over here and protect it with maybe another frog. Oh, but then they're unprotected. Scary. I guess we could move these here, and then I'll use my last command to bring my friend with him. Upside down on top of his house. Perfect. Okay, and then I just got my two little berries left. We'll just spin that over here. What do we got? Anything for 2?
Oh, no 2s.
Nothing. Sad. You hate to see it. That's fine. We don't need it. We've found success today. All right, there you go. Okay, and then we can just draw.
All right, and the turn you score, you get 1, 2 here, 3, 4, so 4 VP, and you get a crown.
Yes.
Oh man, one more, you can buy a legendary of your own.
I can't wait. It's like she's gonna be
All right.
shiny and beautiful. I can feel it.
Start of my turn, I get a frog to each of my long boys. I am going to use my rock frog once per turn ability to hibernate a card from my discard or play area. Oh, I don't have a discard. I'm going to play some cards first then. I'm going to play Fortune Teller Frog. That lets me, oh my god. That lets me reveal the top 3 and take one. I'm going to take Frog with a knife and discard the others. And then I'm going to use my rock frog to hibernate one. So I just keep my hibernating cards, which is, useful for other things, but end of the game, hibernated cards are worth extra VP too.
Okay. Good night,
You
frogs.
want to put frogs to sleep.
Oh God! It's just like, did you do that in biology? I didn't get that.
Oh yeah, you have to use the gas.
That's so sad.
Oh man. I am going to play, let's see. I'll play my frog with a knife. That lets me deploy a boy. I will put him over here. And then I'm going to spend a megaphone to march. I'm going to march 1, 2. I'll just march 2. Yeah, because I want to smack your long boy instead.
Please, he's
Contesting.
innocent.
Let's go. Time
This
to
is gonna
smack
help.
this long boy.
He's got the power of the upside down. He's fine. He's unbroken.
Yeah, 1 hit. Okay, 1 hit. I get a crown the first time I smack a long boy. I'm gonna for my conventions. I'm gonna buy one of those like those advertising balloon things, the air inflated things, and it's just being a long frog. Those things that you see outside car dealerships.
Like the wiggly like man outside of a
Yeah,
car dealership, but
yeah.
he's a frog. You need that actually, please.
Yeah, They sell them for like indoors, so they're only 6 foot, 7 foot tall.
Oh my god, you need. Actually, I think your booth needs to be flanked by them. They're like guards.
Yeah, they're not that expensive either. They're like $500, and I
You
was like,
gotta
this
think
is a
about
great
it. It's
investment.
like a sock over a big fan, right?
Yeah. All right, so I whacked a long boy, got a crown for that, and then that's more or less all I can do. Oh yeah, and I spent a crown for that. So I mean, I spent a megaphone, so I'm out of speakerphones. And I'll just play the rest of my hand for berries. That's a 5 berries. Now I'm gonna get Anarchy Frog.
Okay. Okay.
I'm ready for Anarchy. All right, that's the end of my turn. I score points. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I control this pawn because I have one more piece than you, so I have 5 points.
I feel like my long boy should be worth 3 tiny frogs, but that's fine. Look how tall he is.
Yeah, well he'll keep spawning frogs every turn.
That's true. He's limitless.
All right, it is you.
All right, perfect. We'll just throw him back in. Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him... So what happens when there's 2 and 2?
Oh, it's tied. Nobody controls it.
Oh, okay, okay. Good to know. Perfect. They're all existing there. I've got cards. Oh my gosh, I have so many new cards. Okay. Let me read them. Ooh, we've got some of our guys. Okay. We have this guy. Could grab an extra. Oh, we can build one and gain an extra. Or I could remove a lily pad. Interesting. I think I shall take your lily pad away.
Oh man.
You've had enough lily pads. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, and then we'll build one. I'm gonna build one.
When you remove it, you draw 2 cards. So that's the benefit. Yeah.
So I need to.
Oh, so technically, all the cards you play stay in front of you,
Okay,
and then
that
you'll shuffle your discard.
Okay, perfect. That makes sense because then I'll do it the next time. So then I grab how many?
Gotcha.
2?
2 cards. Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm rich. Okay. Hibernate this card and add a frog with 2 knives to the bottom of your deck. Okay, I can't hibernate anything yet. And then...
Oh no! When you play it, it hibernates itself.
Oh, this one does? So I just choose to hibernate
Frog the
it.
Tadpole, just when you play it, he just turns into a frog with 2 knives.
So I just put
He
him over here.
evolves.
Okay, he's just...
So hibernated cards, you just put them over to the side, and then this is a little bit weird because of
Okay.
TTS. You just put it in the bottom of the deck with that function.
Okay, that makes sense.
Luxy and chat.
Okay, and what do we got here?
In real life, that's a little easier.
Okay, so do you have to spend these berries to use these cards? Or that's just
how
much
much
they cost?
how much it costs to buy them. Yep.
Okay, so we've done Pancake Frog. I'm going to build a lily pad in this one over here. That's for you, you beautiful angel. And then what's this one? I'm also going to build a lily pad and deploy 2 frog. Oh, or remove a lily pad.
Yeah, or eat a lily pad. Yeah.
But you can't eat them from the sides, can you?
You can eat any of them. Yep.
Oh, that would be sad. I guess I'm going to have to add one in. That would be nice.
No, I'm saying you can eat any of them. Yeah, so you could eat these.
I could just eat it and then just put 2 guys. Oh, wait, that's sick.
Hungry caterpillar.
Yeah, we definitely should gobble that up. Okay. Goodbye to you. Send the... Oh, sorry. Just throw it on the ground. Send them in.
Oh, and the deploy just goes to wherever you have a long frog. You choose which long frog you want
okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. We'll put you here and here. Leave him alone.
Nice. Yeah,
Okay.
now you control this pond.
Perfect. Okay, wait. For one of these... Was I bald? Am I bald? Okay, so I get... Did I use one of these? I don't think so. So I think
No, you didn't.
I didn't counter. Okay, perfect. So then we'll just start fighting. I'm just gonna start fighting. Just gonna start throwing hands.
All right. You'll use a megaphone to fight, and then you'll fight here.
Do I use 2? Correct.
2 dice. Yeah.
Okay,
the long frog doesn't bring a dice.
I was like, oh my god, he got a dice this time.
Oh, 1 hit. Oh my god, no bombs. What is
no
this?
bombs. This is ridiculous. But can I choose to fight again in the same pond?
Yep, you just it just costs one megaphone each time. You just keep shouting at your
Oh
frogs.
my gosh. No!
Hey, a
An eye
bomb.
for an eye. Okay, perfect. Cost me a megaphone, but it was worth it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna... Man. It's like I want to fight him so bad, but I don't. I think I'm gonna move this guy here. Oh, I can only move him because then I can't fight.
You try to take control of one of these.
Yes.
It's empty.
But I can't slide him anywhere, can I? Because there would be 2 movements? 2 pawn
Oh, you
movements?
can move from here to here. It's one movement.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I could just toss him down here. Okay, perfect. Amazing. And then we have these guys. I could move an enemy frog. I might sacrifice one of these to move an enemy frog. That's right. It'll just go over here. I'm gonna push this guy back. Get out of here. And then I have 1, 2, 3. Anything for 3? Anything for 3? Oh, more lily pads. Do I need more money though? Maybe. I'm gonna take him. You're coming home with me. I like your art.
Lotto.
Okay, and then it's end of turn, so I'll do this. And then I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a crown? Is that correct?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the pawn to control, and then you have 2 lily pads, so 6.
Oh,
6
I see.
points.
I see.
And then you get a crown. Yeah, so you have 3rd crown. Next turn you can buy a legendary. Oh man.
Oh my gosh. It's huge. It's happening.
All right. And it comes back to me. Start a turn. I deploy here. Here. All my frogs are bunched up because of you. Ah. All right. Let's see. I am going to spend 1 to march 4 of them this way. And then I'm going to play Long Frog to merge 3 of them into a Long Frog. Finally get out my 3rd Long Frog.
So tall.
Yeah. And then I am going to play Snowman Frog. Hibernates a card, unplay card from my hand to draw 2 cards. I'm going to hibernate. Oh, I don't have any bad cards. I'm going to hibernate Ghost Frog, and that's fine. It draws 2 cards. And then I'm going to play Latte Frog. Finally, my engine is going to come online. I'm going to awaken a frog, add it to my discard, and gain 2 berries and deploy 1 frog. So I'm going to awaken my Ghost Frog, and then deploy 2 frogs. I'm going to deploy 1 frog and gain 1
It
berry.
does seem ironic to put your ghost frog to sleep and then bring it back to life.
That's the power of coffee. Even the dead.
Yeah, man.
All right. I'll play a frog with knife. That gives me 1 more megaphone and deploys 1. I'm gonna deploy 1 right here. I'm gonna play peach frog, and I'm gonna build a lily pad. You keep eating all my lily pads. This is really upsetting.
I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna build it right here. And then I'm going to start march and then fighting. So I should have I have 3 megaphones, yeah. So I'm gonna spend my first megaphone. I'm gonna move these 2 over here, and I'm gonna attack and roll 2 dice. Go, let's go. 1 bomb. Oof, it's annoying. I will play Bloom the Cat, which will let me knock one of those dice around and change it to a sword. So I deal 2 damage and I only take 1. The cat knocks around the dice. And then that lets me draw a card. And let's see. I got 2 more megaphones. I'm gonna march 1 this way. And I think that's gonna end my turn. I end my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 points as well. And I get a crown. All right, it goes to you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how many turns do you go before?
All right, good question. So the game ends when 15 crowns have been taken.
Okay,
So we are a little bit over halfway through the game.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, I've
The
got
first game is a little bit of teaching, but after that, it's about a 45 to an hour game. Let's see.
Okay, deploy frog. Oh, I need to just place my frogs in general. You go here. Oh, no, you don't. You go here. I moved him. You go here, and you go here. Can't believe you up here. And then we'll toss an extra guy down over here. Oh, they always get deployed to a long frog, don't they?
Yes.
I'm learning. And then, oh, I've got some goodies in here. And just take 2 of your bad boys out. So it only works on the short guys, huh? It doesn't work on the.
Yes.
Okay, and what is?
Yeah, you have to merge. You have to merge small guys, but you can also hibernate cars with it. Now that you only have 3 long boys out.
Hibernate cards with it. Oh, this one?
Yeah, the long frog. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, that's
You're talking
okay.
about frog with a bomb.
No, that makes sense. So the frog with the bomb wouldn't like hit. Would he hit a long boy or would he just knock out like one of the?
Oh yeah, it just removes the small frogs.
Okay.
Oh, I'm spread out. Oh,
I know
man.
you're everywhere. There's 3 frogs into a
Actually,
long
I'll
frog.
probably change this card to say deal 2 damage to 1 pawn. That makes a lot more sense.
We all learn together. Oh my gosh, so I could still create a big long guy. Crazy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just waste this card to knock this guy off this rock. He's gotta go.
That does it.
Get out of there. Perfect. And then what am I gonna use you for? Gain 1 and hibernate 1 card from your play area. Or create a long frog. I'm gonna hold on to him for now and decide. I'm gonna move at least this guy here. Well, actually, sorry, not my lily pad. So we'll use that. And then oh man. Yeah, I might as well take myself a little long frog. So do they all have to be, I see. I'd have to move some guys back here. Oh, but I could come but I'd have to move to whack you, so I actually can't do that. Okay, so we might as well just make 1 more long frog. I think we'll just use our turn to move these 2 guys back.
Yeah. Well, you could use your faction ability to teleport the long frog away, and then build a new long frog there.
Oh, okay. So we could just use it beforehand. So if I move these guys back here, okay, pretend she never happened. Flip this, and then I use, what is it? It's 2 VP, and just teleport him somewhere else, like teleport him back here. And then I don't have to move them, and I can just make a long frog and keep my command. Okay, so these guys just then create a very defenseless little man. Perfect. Goodbye to you. Gosh, I'm like a long frog producing machine. Perfect. And then I'll just take my last turn to just, I think I'm just gonna pop this little guy right up here so he's not so lonely. And then I'll
Can't
just
leave him alone.
Can't leave that one alone. He's defenseless. Poor guy. And then see if I can grab anything for 2 coins. We'll grab Contractor Frog. Contractor Frog, you're coming home with me. Oh my god. Amazing. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a crown.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's rich.
I am letting you run away. Okay. I'm getting my 2nd legendary though. All right, the game is about to. Oh man, it's pretty close. Okay, so it is end of turn. You scored, and then it comes back to me. I am at. I'm gonna deploy 1 here. Deploy 1 here. Deploy 1 here. How do I turn off my Discord notifications? Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. You're asking the wrong girl.
All right, I figured it out. All right, and then I will. Let's see. I gotta make a comeback. Time to try hard. First, I am going to use my first megaphone, march 1 frog into here, and now it is time to introduce some anarchy into our lives.
No, please, no.
And remove
this.
every frog from this pond.
No. Wait, all of it? All of it?
All the small frogs are gone because of anarchy. No frogs may remain.
No, my children.
I gain 1 VP for every faction that affected, so I gain 2 VP because it's mine and yours. Hell yeah, Anarchy Frog. Let's go.
Oh my god, my children.
And then I am going to.
Sorry, I'm holding a funeral back here, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can give them a little funeral pyre.
Oh my god, not a pyre. They are on fire though, so that makes sense.
And then let's see. I am going to. I got 3 crowns. I'm gonna spend these 3 crowns. Get my second legendary. That's very important. And I'm going to get Ninja Frog. Yeah. Yeah, Ninja Frog is great. Every single turn I can deploy a frog anywhere. So he's just sneaky. So I'm just gonna deploy this frog right back here. It's gonna smack you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna use 2 VP to do that smack. Alright, roll 1 dice. Except I'm going to play Cowboy Frog, so I add a second dice. So the second dice doesn't roll bombs. So I'm gonna roll the first dice first. A bomb, damn. Second dice. 2 bombs. Okay, doesn't matter. I deal 2 damage to your long boy. That gives me a crown. And I deal 1 VP for smack your long
This
boy.
poor
So
man.
It all works out. It all worked out. I use my Fortune Teller Frog, reveal 3 cards. And I'm going to add Frog with a Knife to my hand from that. The other 2 go away. I play that Frog with a Knife, deploy a frog right here. Gives me 1 more megaphone, and then I got 3 berries. And for that 3 berries, I'm gonna buy Barista Frog. I need some coffee. I need more coffee in my life.
Yeah, I feel like I see it. The thing is, I feel like you're picking these. Oh my god, and the leprechaun frog. So many cuties just appeared all at once. This guy's not even a frog.
We have some friends of frogs.
He's
A
frog
cat, we
brethren.
got
He's frog
the
brethren.
Axolotl. There's a bee in there, busy Jimmy the Bee.
Oh,
All right, I have 2 megaphones. I'm gonna use them, and I'm gonna march from these 2 into here. And I'm gonna fight with those 2 frogs as well. Roll 2 dice. Just
You
hope we don't
would-
roll 2 bombs.
you wouldn't push that guy off the top of the pond.
Hell yeah, I
And
can.
not
Bye
the-
bye. Down
Not
the waterfall
double
you
stab. What is this?
go. All right, that's gonna end my turn. I'm getting my comeback arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 points. And then I get a crown for controlling the center. So there's only 5 crowns left, and the game is over.
Oh my god, that is.
Alright.
I wish that we had time, honestly, to finish the whole game. Thank you so much for playing.
No
Would you
worries.
like to talk about where they can get the game and what you're where you are with it and stuff?
Yeah, so this is currently on Backer Kit. Oh yeah, I just noticed we've been playing. So yeah, this is currently on Backer Kit. We're taking funds right now. So this is an indie endeavor. I am the designer and the self-publisher of it. It is on Backer Kit for another 9 days. We are fully funded, so the game is gonna get made. You can
Thank
get
God,
it now
I will
if you...
be playing her.
Yeah, the game is gonna get made. And if you get it right now, you get we have the Backer edition, which has frog guest art cards. So if you click the link to it and you scroll down, there's a bunch of art from a bunch of artist friends of mine. Because before I come from a fanzine background, so I work with a lot of artists. So I invited a bunch of them to do all sorts of cute guest art cards. Yeah, scroll down, and then yes, somebody asked about PAX East. I will be at PAX East. Yeah, photographs of my meeples and stuff. But yeah, that's all the guest arts. So I invited a bunch of my friend artists, and those are exclusive to the campaign. So if you want to get all these promo cards illustrated by my friends who are artists, you have to get it on the campaign to get those exclusive promos. And there's a lot of promos. And the reason why we're on Backer Kit is because I'm friends with a lot of artists. We all really hate AI art. And so Backer Kit is the only platform that has a no AI art policy.
Amazing.
So-
That's so cool. That's
So we're
good to
using
know.
Backer Kit even though it's a smaller platform. So we're really, really excited about it. Yeah, so we're just trying to get a lot of artists to participate. Our campaign strategy is basically just if we get more artists to draw more cute frogs, more people will see it. And yeah, that's everything about Pawn. I'm very, very excited about it. Hopefully it's going to deliver by the end of the year. At the latest, it'll deliver by summer next year.
Oh my god.
And this is my second
amazing.
game, so like I've already delivered a game, so like I do have experience doing this.
Wait, what's your other game you want to promo while you're here?
Oh yeah, yeah. My first game is called React: The Arts of War, that is currently available on Amazon as of 2 months ago. I launched it back in 2023, 2 years ago, and I delivered it last year. It's an anime dueling fighting game about artists with superpowers. So
Incredible.
I really like anime. I really like art. So the first game was about artists with superpowers. So you can play as like a calligrapher, and you can fight against like a dancer or fight against a tattoo artist. So all the anime characters fight using different powers based on different art styles.
Oh my god, cute. How cool. Thank you so much for like coming and teaching us and playing it. It is adorable. I love a board game. And also, can I say the fact that you could play with just 2 people or have multiple people is so cool.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I really like two-player games, and this is a very, very like crunchy two-player game, but that's pretty easy to learn. So the rules of Pond is pretty straightforward. It's just you build a deck and then you march your meeples around in dice combat. But it's still a lot of crunch, a lot of card effects, very cute card effects.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love that's the thing. I think you once you play you're locked in, Ming, because you know all the cards already. You have an advantage here. But like that's the cool part, like getting to play and learn all the cards. Thank you so much again. Have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you for sharing your game with us.
Appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing the game with your audience. I really hope everybody likes it, and really thank you for having me on.
Yeah, of
Much
course.
appreciated. Hope you have a good night
Yeah.
as well. Bye bye.
Bye. Guys, I want to chew on these pieces. Like, no, I know they're not chewable. I want to chew on them. There's nothing tastier to me than a board game with like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Aztec, that board game, because the pieces make such a good sound. Like, you know, the sensory feel of those. That's this game. Like a wooden piece. Please, I hope they hit 100,000 because I want the wooden piece on the wooden lily pad. Wooden lily pads. I'm with you. That sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. Jack, we should send one in. We have to. We have to go back specifically and play Pond there. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I'm going to go. Thank you, Ming. And thank you for sponsoring. What a fun, cool. I've never gotten to do anything like that. I actually do play. I love a board game. I have so many board games. I love board games. So thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your night. And I don't know if the artist is still in here. Beautiful. You're so talented. Thank you both for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. 7:30. Probably 8 a.m. I don't know what we're doing. We'll find out together. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. See you later. Goodbye. We're gonna raid. Oh, frick. I forgot we're supposed to raid people. Hold on. I have a job and I know how to do it. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. What's up? Let's raid Street Grind. There we go. They're playing Assassin's Creed something. I think Street is just the sweetest little angel on earth. What's Roblox Bingo? We'll play tomorrow morning, Roblox Bingo. Will you teach me what it is? I'll be really well behaved in Roblox Bingo. Yeah? Okay, I'm so down. All right, we'll do that tomorrow.